Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a really long time since I've actually put a video out. It's been a little hectic. This is my actual 5th time trying to film this, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Today I'm going to be reviewing Don't Breathe. It came out last weekend. If you guys like thrillers, this is a great movie to go watch. It is creepy. It was on the edge of my seat. I was literally like holding my chair at certain parts. First off, basically the breakdown of the trailer is these 3 kids try to break into a man's house to steal $300,000 that he has hidden somewhere in it. After casing the joint for a little while, they find out that the guy is actually blind and ex-military. So that doesn't stop them. They decide to go ahead and proceed and break into the house. When they do finally get inside, they make enough noise to wake up the old man, and what ends up happening? The old man ends up killing one of them. The other 2 try to survive for the rest of the film, make it out alive with the money. That is pretty much the breakdown of the trailer right there. One thing I will say about this trailer is that this trailer actually does not do the movie justice. The movie is actually way better than the trailer looks. It's one of the few instances where the trailer actually didn't give away all of the stuff in the movie and got even creepier as it went along. This movie stars Jane Levy as Rocky, Dylan Minnette as Alex, and Money is played by Daniel Zovato. I'm sure I said that wrong, and I apologize. But the movie is done very well. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. It's very suspenseful. It's very creepy. The blind man owns a dog, and this dog is a big bag of dicks. It's like Cujo's little brother. Basically, this old man has his house on kind of lockdown. All of the windows have bars on them. All of the doors locked from the inside and out. So you have to have a set of keys to be able to just get out of the house. There's one window in the entire place that did not have bars on it, and that was the bathroom window, which is how they got in. The reason why you find out that this gentleman has $300,000 stashed in his house anyways is for the simple fact that his daughter was killed in a car accident a while ago, and as a settlement for her death, they gave him $300,000. It's really funny because there's a part in the movie where many parts in the movie actually, where there's no sound, there's no music, people don't talk, and it's just pure silence because they don't want to get caught by this guy who can't see them. The entire time I was watching it, I was just kind of like, oh my god, it's very tense, it's very fun. There's a particularly crazy scene that I was just kind of like, oh. And it's the character of Alex, played by Dylan Minnette, who ends up getting pushed out of a window and falls and lands on the kitchen roof, where there is a giant skylight on it, and you can see these little tiny cracks just forming in the glass, just tiny cracks. Now realistically, he probably would have just gone straight through, but you know, dramatic effect, whatever. He ends up looking down, and who is down there? But of course the blind man, because this guy is freaking psychic. He shows up every single time. And while Alex is sitting there, he tries to roll off of it very quietly, and he's almost there, but what happens? The blind guy, obviously great hearing, hears the crack, shoots straight through the window, and Dylan falls through the floor. I actually got to meet Dylan the day after I saw this, and I was able to tell him that particular scene of the whole movie just creeped me out. There's a few things that are kind of unrealistic for me. Obviously, it's a movie, so give it some poetic license. There is another scene where she actually is crawling through the crawl space in the house, and the dog, that bag of dicks, gets into the vent and is actually chasing her throughout the insides of the house. Now, while escaping from the dog in the vent, she ends up seeing a step, and she falls about a story straight down into part of the crawl space. Now, the way she landed would have broken her neck or her back, but what happens? She's just knocked out. You really don't think about it in the moment. It's something that you think of after, and trust me, I've been thinking about this movie for days. I give this movie a 9 out of 10, and the only reason why I didn't give it a 10 is this is also the second movie that I have reviewed that has some weird stuff with semen. They end up getting stuck in a basement in the first half an hour or so of the movie, and this is the part that I thought was kind of interesting. You think that this guy is innocent, and he's just like, oh, this poor victim the entire time, even though he have already killed one of these people. As it turns out, he's actually keeping a woman in his basement locked up. You find out later that this woman actually is the person who killed his daughter by mistake. He ends up kidnapping her and putting her in the basement, puts her in this restraining stuff, and ends up so stupid that he has kidnapped her for the sole purpose of making sure that she gives him a kid. So he will give her her freedom in 9 months when she's given birth to a child. So he's not been raping her, but he has been, sort of. He's getting turkey baster iced. Ends up shooting her by mistake when he's trying to shoot the other two people. He ends up capturing Rocky at one point, and because they made him accidentally kill her, she is going to be the new baby mama. So it was this whole weird thing. That was the only thing in the whole movie that I thought was really stupid. Did not belong in it, didn't need it. They show this in the trailer, but in the basement, the guy turns off all the power and they're walking around in the total and complete dark. So it's all shot in like night vision for the rest of that scene. So if you like thrillers or horror movies or suspense or whatever, go watch this movie. If you don't, stay the hell away from it. People were screaming and jumping and yelling. There was this one person who ended up crying. It was really funny. But it's done very well. So by all means, go watch this movie. There's nothing that I really want to see in the next couple of weeks, so I might just do like an old movie from like Netflix or something. I'm not sure. Or even like something that I've never seen before. Comment below and I will check that out. One last thing is thank you to Cafe Noir for my opening and closing new titles. He did a great job. He re-edited my Suicide Squad, which I think I might release that version later. But anyways, thank you so much for my opening and closing titles, Cafe. They are awesome. 5th time's a charm. Finally finishes this video. Bye, guys.